Hey, I want to talk to you like someone who's lived with the ROG Strix G16 every single day, because once you feel what it actually does, everything weaker feels like something you used to tolerate, not something you should put up with. This isn't for someone who shrugs at blurring motion or tolerates laggy maps. This is for the kind of gamer who knows when performance finally keeps up with intent, who feels the difference between almost smooth and precision motion that just works. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Machines like this don't stay at strong value forever once people realize what they're capable of. You know that moment when your old laptop stutters at the worst possible time? When you're deep in a fight and the screen judders, or cutscenes drop frames just when impact should hit. That's the exact point where you realize you've outgrown compromise. You've spent too many sessions wishing for just one more frame, one smoother moment, one experience that doesn't fight you. Then you fire up this machine and the relief is real. The Core i7 and RTX 5060 don't just run games, they push them with confidence. The 165Hz display finally feels like motion that's meant to stay crisp, movement that feels sharp instead of smeared. Once you feel that level of responsiveness, everything weaker feels like a wake-up call you didn't want, and now you don't want to go back. Picture this, you're dropping into a fight and your aim feels connected because the visuals are fluid, not glitchy. Later you're editing clips or streaming, performance stays calm, stable, and doesn't choke under pressure. It doesn't just handle one thing, it keeps pace with everything you throw at it. That's not numbers on a spec sheet, that's feel. And when you've felt that smooth, real performance once, everything less capable starts to feel like a reminder of what you're missing. Every time you think about something weaker, you find your mind circling back to how this responds. That's loss aversion. You don't want to give it up now that you've had a taste of fluid speed. While that feeling is fresh, check stock again. Gaming laptops with this mix of power and display capability don't always last long when people start paying attention. If you're hesitating because it sounds powerful, let's reshape that doubt. It's not intimidating, it's liberating. It's freedom from stutters. Freedom from low frame compromises. Freedom from limits you've just lived with too long. Here's something people don't talk about up front. Once you've experienced real motion clarity and responsive gameplay, even everyday use feels sharper. Browsing feels brisker, videos play smoother, apps open faster. You stop thinking about performance and start living through it. You feel motion that stays fluid every time. You enjoy gameplay that finally keeps up. You get power that pushes without hesitation. You own a machine that reflects real ambition. You experience confidence every session you start. Downsides? It's not the smallest laptop, and it isn't the cheapest entry-level option on the market. Those are simply trade-offs for performance that meets your expectations, not halfway. At some point the endless comparison loop just stops. You already feel what satisfies you most. You choose what feels right, not what's uncertain. So don't turn this into one of those upgrades you delay and later think I should have done that sooner. Decide with clarity, check availability now, and bring home the kind of performance your instincts have been telling you you're ready for.